When's the last time you stopped and reflected where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when it comes to your mental health? Hi, I'm Scarlett Classic, and welcome to Classic Advice, a mental health podcast that is guidance for resilient souls anchoring calm amid the chaos. Taking some time to stop and reflect on where we were many years ago can give us a little bit of a confidence boost, especially when maybe we're struggling and we feel like we're not making any progress. It helps us see that we are indeed actually making progress. I know I've used this analogy before in my podcast, but it's so good, so I just got to use it again. When you're going on a hike and you're going up a mountain, a lot of what you're paying attention to is in front of you, passing the next tree, passing the next little hill that's in front of you. And if you stop and look behind after every single step that you make, the progress that you're making isn't very obvious. But if you stop once you've hiked for an hour or two and then turn around and look down in the valley, the progress that you made is very obvious. I think sometimes when we're making steps and improving every day and we don't take the time to reflect on where we were 5-10 years ago, we don't notice that we are making the progress. So for example, in my own life, if I reflect back 5 years ago, well, I wasn't writing and I didn't have this podcast, and I was in a very, very different place. My depression was really, really bad 5 years ago. And if I rewind 10 years ago, my just mental maturity was not where I am now. And that is an encouraging thought, because that means that I am making improvements and I am making progress in my mental health. For sure, leaps and bounds from where I was 5 years ago. So, when is the last time that you've taken time to think about how far you've come? Especially when we're in maybe a rough patch, having a rough week, or month, or year. And then we reflect on, well, wait a minute, I am coping better now than I was 5 years ago. I've learned lots of lessons. I'm sure you've learned lots of lessons in the past 5 and 10 years that you don't handle things the same that you did 5-10 years ago. And that is a very encouraging thought, and a big boost in our self-confidence and our self-esteem to know that we are making progress. It might not be obvious when we're zoomed in really close to our lives and zoomed in really close to the week or the month or the year. But when we take a step back and take a look down that valley, progress is being made. And I hope that this is an encouragement to you, that you are making progress and you are moving forward and gaining maturity and clarity and handling the hard better, so to speak. I'm going to leave it at that for this week. Give you guys some time back. Keep it nice and short. So thank you for tuning in to Classic Advice, guidance for resilient souls. May you stay anchored in what steadies you. Rise resilient through what challenges you, and carry calm into whatever comes next. Until tomorrow, take care. Love ya.